Hey, I'm Kramer. In today's Minelife episode, I want to build a bookshop. Which is something I actually already had before, but 1 year ago I blew this ginormous hole into the shopping district and had to pack the shop up into shulker boxes. So it's now somewhere in my base and I can't find it. So the plan for this area is to build a lot of different shops right here, which are all going to be absolutely amazing and very cool. Yes. And one of them, of course, is going to be the bookshop of today's episode, which I'm not just gonna rebuild, but I completely changed the design and it's now also redstone automated, which is absolutely amazing. Now, of course, if I place the bookshop right here, you won't be able to access the other shops, so I also need to extend this road, which is what I'm gonna do first. Alright, there we go. As you can see, the road is in, and in the middle right here we have the rails coming up from the main station and then continuing on westwards, where they go down there in a tunnel again, because at the end there's going to be a very special building. We'll get to that in a future episode, I guess. And down here at the main station, I haven't properly connected this up yet, because I've been working in creative and improving, and there might be a version 2 of the main station coming up in a future episode. So yeah, I didn't bother doing this yet, because it's gonna get changed anyway. Now, before I can start building the bookshop, there's actually something really important we need to do, because we actually need something to sell, and that's books, of course, because it's a bookshop. And yeah, most of them we can acquire using this villager trading hall. For those of you who don't know, this looks very cruel, and it is. However, this is the best way to do this, so yeah, I don't know. There's 2 books we can't get from them, which are Swift Sneak, that we can only get in an ancient city, which we need to explore manually. Yeah, so this book is going to be more expensive than the others, of course, because it's more rare. And the second one is Windburst, which we can get in a trial chamber and actually automatically farm. And yeah, you know what's coming. I'm gonna build an automatic trial chamber farm right now. And I did all of this off camera because it took a really long time and was really scattered with lots of pauses, and yeah, that didn't quite work out how I wanted it to. It's done now. It took me long enough for me to watch 3 of the 5 Pirates of the Caribbean movies, which is something I actually had to go ahead and tell Kane, who has been telling me to do so for the last 2 or 3 years. Basically how this works is, you sit in a minecart, go around the entire trial chamber, and then you activate these spawners right here. These blocks. As you can see, I just activated this one. Mobs will spawn in the wither roses and get killed, and once they get killed, the spawner drops loot on top of itself, which then gets sucked up from below, because there's a hopper minecart inside with a hopper, and automatically collected everything goes into this storage system right here. And yeah, there's a lot of junk in there, as you can see. But also a lot of great stuff, which we are after. And yeah, the books specifically, I didn't get too many. I was running this farm for 2 nights, I think, and I got 12 books, which is not even 12 books, because I need to combine them, because this is only Windburst 1, and I need 4 Windburst 1 books to make a Windburst 3 book, which is the maximum level. So essentially I only have 3 books so far. This takes a really long time, so these books are going to be quite expensive once again. And with that we have all possible distractions eliminated and can finally start material gathering and also building the shop. And there we go, 10 shulker boxes of the most random assortment of items collected, and that's actually everything I need for the shop, so we can start building. And I'm actually gonna start with the redstone first, since if the shop doesn't work, we don't sell any books. That would be completely stupid. Alright, the redstone's done. However, I have currently no way to verify whether this actually works or not, so let's just hope. That's because I still need to fill in the item filters, and of course there are no books inside of it yet. Explaining this entire thing would also take longer than the entire rest of the video, so I'm just gonna do a quick demo once it's entirely complete. Now obviously I can't just leave it looking like this, so let's put a build around this thing. And there we go. As you can see, I've put these books on the outside so you can easily distinguish it from other shops on the map and also in the shopping district, because you can see this book icon right here and you know that's where you buy your enchanted books. Then on the inside I also did some more decorating. As you can see, I put a lot of random books in there. Currently they don't have anything in them, but yeah, I might actually want to fill them up at some point. Of course I can't write off all of these books, but we'll figure out a solution. And at the top there's also like interior design, decorated stuff. Here are where the books are being sold. And then we have this little reading corner right here, which is separated, so you can just look in there while somebody's reading. And this is actually my absolute favorite feature of this entire shop, which just have to be these sofas right here, which are made from like bottom parts of beds, which are rotated together, then made sittable by a server-side mod which we have, and on the side of them is an item frame with a custom item model, and that gives it this back part, and oh my god, I just love them. You can just sit on them, read a book, I don't know. And the last thing I custom made for the shop is this jukebox, which also has a custom music disc, and that is actually the music that has been currently being playing in the background. Yeah, I don't know if I should release that with like YouTube music, but if you want me to do it, I might actually do that. I think it could be fun. Of course, this isn't too crazy. However, it's just a fun project and why not? Now, of course, I need to test if the shop actually works. And obviously, I can't just shop in my own shop. That would be completely stupid. So I invited Kane over to try the shop out for me. Because, yeah, I don't know. So this is where you basically do the entire shopping thing. But obviously the question is, how do you like choose which book you want to buy? And that's actually why there's an upstairs to this building. So if we quickly head upstairs.
Yep. I'm kind of fenced here.
Yeah, that's something that happens, but you can get out of there. Right, enchanted books is this direction. And this is where the enchanted books are at.
That looks nice.
Yeah, that's done with like armor stands. Okay, so basically you have for each item right here the enchantments that go onto them. So here's the basic ones, mending, unbreaking and stuff, the curses. And then you have for tools, armor, sword, mace, fishing rod. I don't know if somebody's ever going to buy that, but...
Not gonna lie, I need some fishing rod enchantments.
Yeah, man, I guess you can buy them. Okay, and so there's two ways you can do this. So
I guess I can take one.
Yeah, either you take them out, or the pro trick is to just drop them on the floor. On this carpet right here.
Ooh, fancy.
And they disappear.
I like that.
So, right, you just choose which you want to get.
Windburst, 20 diamonds, okay.
Yeah, it's really rare.
Yeah, well...
I need to get more of those. I only had 3, so now I only have 2.
Yeah, well, do I need something else? I actually don't have a full enchanted bow yet, so...
well, get your books. So, right.
Card?
There's where your books... dude, you bought so many. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now the thing is, you if you underpay, so let's say you pay too little diamonds, your diamonds and everything will just disappear and you will never see them again. So basically, you need to add them up yourself.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24, 25, 26.
Right, and then you just put the amount of diamonds in this pay barrel right here, and the rest will be done by the shop automatically.
I'm just gonna put them in.
Yeah, just put them in, and now we need to wait.
Okay.
As you can see, your books disappeared from right here.
Okay, yeah, nice.
And now the system is doing the rest. In a second, this lamp should turn on, I think. Dude, I'm hoping this will... Yeah, it turned on. And this machine will go off, but it's not currently working. That's just decoration. To kind of shorten the wait time.
What the hell? What is that?
Basically, it cycles books around and also does random noises and stuff.
It looks and sounds funny.
Yeah, right. And now it's currently just blinking, and that means orders processing. We need to wait because you did quite a big order.
Oh,
so basically,
I heard a sound.
Yeah, that's that the payment is now being processed.
Okay.
So it's now counting your diamonds and comparing it.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. Do they are they all the correct ones?
And stronger by it. Yeah, I think those are. Yeah. I think these are the correct ones. Yeah, nice.
Oh my god, let's go! I finally made something that's actually working. Oh, amazing!
Congrats, mate.
You like it?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, great. Okay, so I guess I can finally officially open the shop. I of course need to get more of these Windburst books, but other than that, one more thing. So the thing I was thinking, I want to get your opinion on this, is basically I want to get other Minelife members to like write books, and then you can actually read them in the reading corner.
So you want to create a library in here?
Yeah. So obviously we can.
That's a pretty cool idea.
We can't fill the bottom part entirely, so I made a separate one for those. Yeah. But what do you think?
It's a pretty good idea, but I think you should add a barrel or a chest with book and quilts. So
oh yeah, that does make sense,
so they
right?
Don't have to create them by themselves. Because
yeah, I will do that. I'll add that.
Because you have to convince the people to write the books.
Yeah, I know.
If they don't, if they have to craft it, it's gonna be even harder for the people, or let's say the lazier people like me.
Yeah, it's one of these risky projects where this might just end up with 2 books in it for the entire rest of the season. But
yeah, well, I would be happy about 2 books.
I might, if that happens, I'll get the community on YouTube to do it.
Yeah,
I just crowdfund this entire thing.
Maybe the community can suggest something.
Yeah, like in Discord server or something like that.
Yeah, or some from the players. Oh,
yeah, I might actually do that. Okay, I'm thinking about it. So join the Discord server. I might do like a thing where you can write the books. Yeah. With that being said, hello. Hello.
Something is broken.
What? It's broke? Oh, dude, I have so many things I need to do. Anyway, with that being said, I think that's everything for today's episode. I will put an announcement in the Discord server so the other members know it's open. And yeah, I see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!